epiphany can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
The following contest is an 8-man ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6. Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion. Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the Ring General. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy, just pure, devastating impact. Make way for the Irish Ace,
This is gonna be good.
And representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, J.D. McDonough.
J.D. McDonough is an Irish nobleman who walks with an air of distinction. And tonight, he's looking to throw hands.
Yeah, McDonough's been on a rocket launch-like trajectory ever since entering NXT.
He has these chilling eyes, just a stare. He stares right through you, and he's able to dismantle all comers.
McDonough possesses skills so far beyond you have no choice but to become a believer.
J.D. McDonough is a competitor who changes the landscape wherever he competes.
Listen, he'll attack if he senses even the slightest fear or trepidation.
Hey, J.D., fear and trepidation? To my left. Look at Saxton.
Quiet, Corey.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh. I don't think his hands were ever clean.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Well, we've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
The one and only CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff? This is it. The Money in the Bank ladder match is now officially underway.
We all know the briefcase provides an enormous opportunity. I wonder which superstar is going to be the one to get their hands on it.
Only one way to find out, Saxton. Time to sit back and watch the chaos unfold.
If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind?
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly. On his stomach. Busted crab. Busted crab. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Looking to take the legs out.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Even in every superstar for themselves situation, an alliance like that can be key. On rolling elbow. Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Just like that, Tonga Loa gets stopped. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Kick right to the gut.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
what a good measure.
Jawbreaker.
Call it Dennis.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Strong counter from Punk. DDT. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, good gravy. He went for the ladder. What's he going to do with that?
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Oh, cheers.
CM Punk from the top rope.
He dodges out of danger.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, that's a recipe for quick throws. Boom. Lights out. DDT connects.
Lift it up. What's next? No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
And that has got to be demoralizing, just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
This is what you do when you're looking to this was going to be brutal, but I didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Stiff headbutt.
Climbing up that ladder.
And he's coming after him up the ladder.
What's he gonna do?
Well, we'll see, Saxton.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Here we go.
This could be the biggest risk of the night.
He came to his senses and realized the pin does no good here.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Driving the knee right to the ribs.
Moonsault.
McDonough, my goodness, corkscrew roundhouse kick.
Working on the hook here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Ouch! You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Launched right out of the ring.
Discus lariat.
That was nasty.
Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
And he gets set back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Dragon suplex. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, what a clubbing. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Oh, did you hear that?
But can Punk close this for the Blue Thunderbomb?
Seth with a crucially timed maneuver.
It is scratching and clawing time if Dominic wants to stay in this.
Landing the ladder against him.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Dominic in crisis mode.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Just fingertips away now. Pedigree.
John DeLone was lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
And DeLone has taken a lot of damage in this match.
Yeah, Mysterio reminding us of just how much resilience and fight he really has.
Here's Zayn sent flying.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Submission specialist cinching it in.
And Reed still shows no signs of slowing down.
This certainly isn't going to help Sammy's paranoia if things stay this way.
And this is just to send a message.
And he's out. Tremendous strength.
situation for CM Punk.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Lariat.
Hoisted up.
A center axe driver.
Can Reed close things out?
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Both wrists captured.
Boom. Good night. What a knee.
And Tonga close things out.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Setting up the ladder in the corner.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
What an overhand chop.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
On their belly.
Got him turned over. The Boston Crab.
And yes,
And he breaks his own submission.
maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Back out.
Jeez, did you see that?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Has to find a way into this.
Check your face out of that one.
Oh, no. And that toss sent them soaring. Bronson Reed. A sit-out axe driver.
Will that close things for Reed?
The ring general showing off his power. End of the line for Zayn. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Here it comes.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Down low with the stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Super kick.
Spear.
Oh, heinous knee to the face. Now's the time, scaling the ladder rung by rung. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. Sami Zayn with a big boot.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Ouch.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
And Tonga close things out.
Big clothesline.
Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton.
This could end it all right here.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Shitbreaker.
Scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top rope. everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Submission. And there's really nowhere for him to crawl and get out of this.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
A right to the gut. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, this should be it. Caught with his opponent up. GTS connects.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Canadian destroyer. But is that enough for Dominic?
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Tonga Loa. The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's time to square up.
Sonya Deville is all business, all attitude.
Well, here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
Oh, what's she doing?
She's done waiting, Cole. It's time to fight.
Oh, man.
The kick connects.
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Elbow to the heart. Corey, what's Ivy Nile got to do here to get the upper hand?
Ivy's recipe for success is going to come down to her power game. Those muscles aren't just for show, Cole. They can be the keys to the kingdom if Ivy plays her cards right.
The advantage is turned toward Ivy.
And this is Ivy proving once again that her muscles aren't just for show. Ivy's power game playing heavily in her favor right now.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Enziguri connects.
Deville struggling to defend herself.
Deville needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Incredible athleticism. The challenger taking some minor damage.
And a fine-tuned display from Ivy Nile.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Ivy Nile.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
She executes the ambush. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times, Cole.
And we're getting dangerously close to the referee calling this match off.
These superstars need to come to their senses.
I hate to say it, but I think that ship sailed. I have no idea how you stop a fight like this now.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Oh, stomping down.
Gosh.
The advantage is turned toward Shotzi.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Corey, Shotzi is known for being unpredictable in the ring. How do you counter that as her opponent?
By being patient and outsmarting Shotzi. You have to ignore the chaos Shotzi's trying to create and just take your time, picking your moments carefully.
Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, what a knee strike. Nia's in big jeopardy here. Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
And that took Nia down. Shotzi absolutely not backing down.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Sent straight into the barricade.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Step up Enziguri.
Right in the ear.
Ooh.
Back into the ring she goes. This match has been officially ruled a no contest, and man, you really hate to see it.
It's a shame we didn't get to see these two lock up, but by the looks of things, this is far from settled.
Time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
Dawkins and Ford just make each other better. They always bring the energy for the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Dawkins with the insane power, Ford with the intense athleticism, and when necessary, they can both switch it up.
Those skills have propelled them to the top of the tag division for quite a few years.
The Street Profits can keep up with any team, and they are ready to prove it.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her partner from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
Legado del Fantasma, a group that claims to be all about the legacy of Lucha Libre.
Accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Despite their tactics, you can't deny the level of talent on display in Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah, we're talking multi-generational talents, unbelievable star power. I would say there is no team quite like Legado.
Truly exceptional and well aware of their collective abilities. Legado continually looking to stake claim at the top of the mountain in WWE and in the record books of Lucha Libre.
Well, if anyone can do it, it's this group.
Mitb is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Mitb.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Mitb has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. In tonight's bout, it'll be Mitb and Bayley. And on the other side of the ring, an early pin attempt. And she gets a quick kick out. Too soon. Boom. Jumping, leaping attack. And she has an answer for Fab.
Just driven into the mat. Big boot on the mark.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage.
A quick finish. Can she do it? And there's still plenty of fight left.
The ref barely started the count.
Sent right into the corner.
There it is. There's the tag.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Nasty kick.
Kicks. Look at these kicks.
Right in the face.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Maneuvers out of the way. Has her opponent in a surfboard stone. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Up and point for the cover.
And there's the kick out. Still no end in sight here. Oh! Shot right to the back of the neck.
And heading up top.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Textbook side headlock takeover.
Oh.
Really wrenching it.
Scoop slam. Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Rearranging the face with a stomp.
With the counter.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
And a menacing look from B-Fab.
Brutal forearm.
A burst of offense from B-Fab.
B-Fab is executing everything she wants.
She had that scouted.
Michin doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
Sit out powerbomb. Michin trying to fire herself up.
Barely reaches her partner in time. Oh!
What a display of strength here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. I don't know what it's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it's going to be excruciatingly painful, guys. STO takedown.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Make sure you protect your neck.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Fends off the 3 count.
That was a long 2 count there.
Michin, defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
Going for the cover. And she fights it off.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And on onslaught of offense from Michin.
Yeah, Michin is stifling the opposition.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Got the tag. And just in the nick of time.
Wow, what a pump kick. Mitb into the pin for the win. Just escapes defeat.
As Michin in her grip, big impact off the neck breaker.
And that can keep Michin down.
Two, hangs on by a thread.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, God.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And Michin reverses it.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell. She's getting into dangerous waters here.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Mitb and Bayley.
Bayley leads the way en route to the victory here tonight.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Here comes KO!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Sent to the corner.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Oh! That was a strong kick.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Owens is holding nothing back.
Wicked clothesline. And that attack has the Street Champ looking a little less tough.
A headstrong attack from Owens.
Big impact.
Right into the pin.
The challenger wriggles out at one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Corey, you got any advice for Solo Sikoa in this one?
I'm going to go the tough love route here, Cole. Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are, the tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men and women in WWE. Stand out against the pack. Or just be another dangerous superstar.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
Nice clothesline.
gets control. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And it's like KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Oh, he cuts it off. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, clothesline.
We may be moments away from Solo's demise. Caught the leg. Clothesline. German suplex. Owens on the attack.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Got him in the corner now.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Crucial turnaround there because Solo was falling behind.
Now's a chance for Sikoa to get back into this match.
Stops that offense from connecting. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO.
Strikes with a kick.
Dodges away.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
What is it going to take to put him away?
The challenger's hook.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
The champ goes for the cover. Late pin. Championship on the line. His arm shot off the mat before one.
How at this point you don't even...
The champ with the cover. Fights the shoulder up in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Owens wants it. Stunner. That is how a true champion defends their title.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And KO is pissed off. That kick out just lit an even bigger fire under Owens.
Stomp after stomp.
Shoulders are down. To retain.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed.
Oh my God! Boom, what impact! Oh!
Sikoa prevents that from connecting.
Oh! Forearm smash! Oh, and a forearm smash!
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That will leave you stunned.
Kicks directly to the chest.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Caden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark
And
magic.
their opponents, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Caden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
They'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Two women who crawl into an opponent's psyche and torture them before unleashing a string of heinous physical assaults. One move can be the end for their opponent.
These women fear no one and have zero respect for their opponents. Fire and Dawn's desire is to have the women of sports entertainment grovel for mercy at their feet.
Elbow drop! And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
And Chance now chaining some offense together.
You cannot stop Katana when she's going like this.
Springboard drop kick. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Wow, look out! Who better to use as a weapon than your own partner? It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She can end it here. Quick shoulder up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT.
Caden feeling the energy from this crowd.
Tag, she got there. Face buster.
What a crossbody. Ooh, double axe handle. Oh, ouch.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Systematic attack on that arm.
A bone-rattling knee.
That will keep Dawn at bay. A chance to win it here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Gets lifted into position.
Driven down. She got the cover here.
And a shoulder in the air.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Foot in the corner now.
There's the tap.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
That'll turn your lights out.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Crippling attack on the knee.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Shot right to the midsection.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
There's the tap.
Ow! And she's returning fire. Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
Tag is in.
Oh, right to the...
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. What a shot!
Using their boot on the throat in the corner. So ruthless.
And on that exchange, it looked like Katana Chance lost some focus.
Dawn getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Sent into the corner.
There's a tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness.
A bit of provocation from Alba Fire. Tag.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Tag is good.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oof.
Oh, man. Big leg drop. Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner. And right away into the pin. 2 count. Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away. Hoist their opponent up for a fireman's carry.
Sent down into a leg drop. Very unique.
Bad spot for Dawn.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Oh, forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Dawn's being systematically worked on.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, she knows what it takes to stay in this fight.
Sidewalk slam. She's been slowed down yet again.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Oh, right to the leg. Pin. Alba could put it all the way here. And only gets a 1 count.
This match continues on. Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the goalie bomb.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
There's the bell, and it's Naomi looking to get a singles victory here tonight.
We know that Naomi loves to fly, but she's not afraid to get in your face and brawl if she has to. That versatility has served Naomi well over the years, and tonight should be no different.
Absolutely, Corey. You can't box Naomi into just one style of offense. If you do, you'll be in for a rude awakening.
Let's all do ourselves a favor and turn our attention to Tiffany Stratton. Much more than just a pretty face, Stratton has proven to be a formidable and dynamic competitor you have to take seriously in the ring.
Yeah, she may be a vapid diva at times. She thinks she should always get her way, but Stratton's athletic ability speaks for itself. I think that's exactly why she gets under the skin of so many competitors.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Turns it around with a chinlock. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. And now gets in position to wrench the arm.
Looking to work the arm with that. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
To the arm.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Oof, crisp arm drag.
Goes into the corner.
Naomi finds her target with that one.
Evaluating their opponent.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
No way. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Ooh!
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Leg drop.
Oh, stomping away.
Quicker than Naomi there.
Tiffany's pushing back now.
Stratton was being tested, was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
And an answer from her.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Her endurance is really being tested now. Into the cover, but is it enough? Strong kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Now she's looking for some momentum.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
If you're dealing with Naomi, I think the first thing on your mind has to be throwing Naomi off her rhythm. You can't allow Naomi to set the pace here because she'll run right over you.
Good point, Corey, but getting Naomi on the back foot and throwing her off her game is easier said than done.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Clothesline!
Leg drop.
Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
What a stiff shot.
Yeah, I think that one, yeah, she's bleeding.
She drew first blood.
Thunderous power slam.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Sky high!
Way up there.
Oh, strong impact.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Slam.
Does that finish Stratton for good?
Here it is.
Now the pin. There's two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
Leading her into the corner now. Corner enziguri.
Naomi looking for the 3 count. Breaks the count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Here we go. Through the air, and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be.
Flying. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
What a clothesline!
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
She got put to the test there.
Clever.
She's got her pin. This might be the end.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam.
Naomi nailed it.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Not a pretty scene for Tiffany Stratton. She might throw a real fit because of this.
Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
A man whose mean streak grows by the day. McIntyre answers to no one and fights only for himself.
Yeah, Drew is hell-bent on having his arm raised tonight, and I would not want to be the one to stand in his way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Damian Priest is sick and tired of Drew McIntyre blaming everyone else for his failures and told Drew it's time to stop whining and look in the mirror.
The size of these men, the power they both possess. This is a heavyweight battle that Priest and McIntyre have waited for. You can feel the disdain they have for one another.
Damian Priest knows the challenge that stands before him in the Scottish Warrior. But if Priest has his way, Drew will be taken out of here on a gurney.
In a battle of heavyweights like this, Corey, what does Drew McIntyre focus on to defeat Damian Priest?
Drew has to avoid Priest's massive wingspan and leg reach. If Drew can land attacks from underneath, it'll give him the advantage and open Priest up to some serious offense.
McIntyre turns things around. Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Yes, cover. I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at one.
Oh, ouch. Targeting the arm now. Caught that and reversed it.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. Big boot to the gut,
The clubbing forearm. Lands face first. And Drew there just got a taste of pushback to his warrior-like mentality.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat.
There's ended a pinfall for the victory. Wards off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Oof.
Down with a power bomb. Sit out pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt. Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Boom.
McIntyre goes into the cover. This could do it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Oh. Shot to the jaw.
Priest is having problems here.
The Scottish Warrior's on a tear. Priest has to put a stop to this.
McIntyre gets met with a response. Oh, kick right in the back.
Priest is ready. This could be the beginning of the end for Drew McIntyre.
Damian Priest,
South of heaven. Drew is completely out of it.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Up the rope he goes.
Up high. Diving crossbody
For the win. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Flapjack! McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Priest was right on target.
Cover! What? Only two?
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. How much more can you take?
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
McIntyre taking this fight to another level, and Priest right there to greet him.
And this capacity crowd just came unglued.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two! And a kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. We know what's racing through his mind.
Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory by Priest over Drew McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest needed to win, and he came ready.
This was a clash with the physicality we expected. Damian's power was enough to silence the Scottish Warrior on this night.